Hey, and welcome to another episode of Formula Random. This is going to be a fun match. We've got match about movies for called A24. It's not about movies that are 24 years old. It's about the company A24. But I've got a great panel of people competing here. You may not have seen him around for a while, but it's the resident Muppet expert, Zach Ford. Zach, how are you feeling?
Hey, I'm excited. I think it's my first time on camera since the classic rank 'em NBA list. So I'm ready to make this an equal shit show and to show why I've been off camera for months.
Also here is we've got Dustin. Dustin, how are you going?
Yeah, what's up? I just can't wait to compete for the A24 match, man. Good luck to everyone.
And last but not least is we've got Aaron J. Aaron, how's it going?
I'm doing great, trying to stay focused on the match here and not on Zach's beer
For
drinking
waiting.
abilities. So
beer
that's not gonna work, Zach. I'm focused. I'm sure. I'm focused on the match, so not on his ratio abilities. And I'm glad to be here competing in A24. And hi to Brian. I know he's watching. You know, he's got to be watching. He's a big A24 fan. So what's up, Brian?
But yeah, how the match works is the main round is going to be 30 questions long, and they score as many points as they can. And then after that, they get a 3-minute speed round, in which I put 3 minutes on the clock, and they answer as many of the remaining questions that I have, to get extra points. And it's always winner point, loser points, so that's always going to be interesting. All right, but to kick it off, the first question in the main round is: who plays Charles Swan III in the movie A Glimpse into the Mind of Charles Swan III?
Forgot this was a movie.
I mean, it's probably one of the forgotten ones because I hadn't heard of it until I started watching this match.
This movie, forgot it was a movie also.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron, what do you got?
Tiger Blood, Charlie Sheen.
Dustin.
Winning, Charlie Sheen.
And Zach.
Charlie Sheen.
Everyone gets on the board very quickly. But the next question is, what is the name of the movie that is about Brian Ridner, a formed member of a neo-Nazi skinhead gang? I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dustin.
Skin.
Zach.
I got nothing.
Aaron.
Skin.
Yep, I realised after when I was reading that question that I should have left out the word skinhead, but in the movie Ginger and Rosa, Rosa and Roland start spending time together after Ginger, Rosa, and Roland start take what kind of trip together? But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna be okay. I got it. It's just okay. I hope it isn't as basic a hint as I thought.
Zach.
I put summer vacation.
Aaron.
I put school trip.
Dustin.
I said college sightseeing.
I almost just put road trip because that's what I thought it was.
Well, right. I mean, it's probably the way I wrote the question because they have a boat. They have a boat trip. I don't know what kind of. Yeah, the business.
I'm gonna cut that. Okay.
It's been what 6 years since I've seen.
That's wrong for everybody then.
Well, what I was about to say is I'm not going to count that against you because I'll just scratch that question altogether because I did write it terribly.
Yeah, terrible. Yeah. It's not a great movie. It's fine.
But in the next question, which is going to be question 3 again, in the movie The Farewell, Billy gets rejected for what kind of grant? And we've got Paul Yama in the chat shouting encouragement to Zach.
Oh, I can't believe he's not rooting for me. That's crazy.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron.
Grad school? Medical?
Dustin.
An art grant?
Zach.
I put the MacArthur Genius Grant because it's a thing.
Was the Guggenheim Fellowship, which I think might actually be an art grant.
Yeah.
Did you want the specific one? I didn't.
Or I'm just what I'm doing is Yeah.
We don't have to waste the time.
Yep, it's it was more on my thing. For my side, don't end up being yelled at for giving a point to someone that they had it wrong. So
just Dustin gets the point there.
Yep, Dustin's the only one that gets the point because it is an art grant. But
good job.
The next question is in the movie Spring Breakers, who is the first girl to head home from Florida?
You want the actress name, right?
The character's name.
Okay, I'm out.
I mean, I think
I can name you maybe 10 characters in all movies, and then I'm maxed out.
But if you can name the actress's name, I'll give you the points.
Thanks for letting us guilt you into it.
You're bad at writing questions.
But Dustin.
Selena Gomez.
That is correct, Zach.
Yeah, Selena Gomez.
And Aaron.
I believe that's her character name.
I went with Corinne. I wasn't sure if that was a character name. I didn't know it could go actress, but all right.
The character name was Faith.
Okay.
But the next question is a bit of a softball. Who directed Midsommar and Hereditary?
Everybody drink.
One of these movies I really like. The other I'm not a big fan of.
At least you like the correct one.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zach.
Yeah, Ari Aster.
Aaron.
Ari Aster.
And Dustin.
Ari Aster.
But next question is, who was the first house that the Bling Ring crew broke into in the Bling Ring? But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Aaron.
Nikki Hilton.
Dustin.
Is it Paris Hilton?
Zach.
Lindsay Lohan.
Paris Hilton is correct.
Oh my God. Nice.
The next question is, who plays Grandpa Allen in The Last Black Man in San Francisco? I'm still waiting for this movie to ever come out in New Zealand.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. Because of New Zealand.
I tried watching it. I just couldn't.
But
I
fine.
liked it very much.
but
I
it looks like
recommend
but it looks like everyone is ready. Dustin,
Danny Glover.
Zach,
Yeah, Danny Glover.
and Aaron.
Danny Glover.
The next question is: in what year was the Spectacular Now released? And Zach.
It's 2013.
Aaron
2014.
and Dustin.
2013.
2013 is correct. The next question is: what is the name of the actor that is Adam's doppelganger in Enemy? And this time, I'm actually not going to let you away with just putting the actor's name. I mean,
I know.
yeah,
You mean the character in the movie? Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. That. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron.
I didn't have it. David.
Dustin.
My perfect game is over, everyone. Raoul McIntosh.
And Zach.
I also had David, but I wrote David Chase. Good enough, you know. So I had a great pun to be fake Gyllenhaal, but I couldn't. I wanted to do a better guess.
It was Anthony Clare or Daniel St. Clair. One of them is his stage name, the other is his proper name. But yeah,
got it.
Fair enough.
In the movie Under the Silver Lake, what is the name of the band that Sam finds hidden clues to meet the homeless king? This is a movie that I'm actually surprised by how much I enjoyed it because I watched the trailer and just, yeah. Was there a Pete there or?
No, I just said no. Because I should know this, but I
feel this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Zach.
But Queen Jesus. Just make up shit.
Oh, Aaron.
That's backwards.
Sebastian and the Antichrist.
Well,
I knew it was something like Jesus. No, it was a joke. It was a guess, but I knew it was related.
Dustin.
I don't know the band name, but I put their song "Turning Teeth." Right, that was the name of it.
I'm not sure if that was the name of the song, but the band was Jesus and the Brides of Dracula.
Yeah, I knew this was Jesus.
I knew it was something and something Jesus related. So, all right, yeah. Great question there. Great movie.
Yeah.
The next question is: what is the name of the movie which just takes place in a car with only one character shown on screen and the rest of the movie but taking place through phone calls?
I was going to take this time to say that Queen Jesus is a good band name, and I dibs it.
Yeah. That is a pretty good band name. I'm not gonna front.
I mean, I can imagine a battle of the bands between Queen Jesus with Zach as the lead against the Forks. There'll be an epic battle of the bands. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Aaron.
Lock with an E.
Dustin.
Lock.
Zach.
Lock with a O.
With an L.
With an L and a C as well.
Locky.
The next question is: in the movie High Life, what is the name of the device on the ship that the crew used to masturbate?
My nickname in high school.
Wait, I don't know if this is the official name.
This was my nickname in high school. So
I feel like I just know the joke name.
Same.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dustin.
The Rape Chamber. I don't fucking know.
That was not my nickname in high school.
Zach.
Is it the fuck box?
That was my nickname in high school. Fuck box.
Like, I don't know if that's a legitimate
I-
name. Or you made that up.
I mean, I think that was a joke name, but I will
Really?
still give it to you because
Okay.
it was just literally called The Box. So, I mean,
Not fuck box. I'm
yeah,
sad
as I was,
if you're gonna give them a point because it's not called the fuck box, it's called the box. It's like,
I said fuck box.
yeah, you both said fuck box.
I mean, yeah. But yeah, the next question is: in the movie Obvious Child, what day does Donna pick to have her abortion on?
I was hoping it was going to be all obvious child questions, but you definitely didn't accept my bribe.
No, I mean I tried to give love to a lot of the A24 movies. So.
You have to try to give love to Obvious Child also.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron,
Valentine's Day?
Dustin,
Her birthday.
Zach.
February 14th, Valentine's Day. Oh, wait, it's February 4th. I wrote Valentine's Day.
I mean, Valentine's Day is correct.
February 14th.
I had it wrong. I feel like I think it's February 14th every year, and I'm to be corrected.
If you would have had it wrong, I would have definitely challenged the point, though. You would have put like February 12th or something.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have given the point if they just put like February the 12th. But yeah.
Valentine's Day.
The next question is: in the movie Gloria Bell, Arnold introduces Gloria to what kind of sport?
The original.
I watched this behind someone on a plane.
But 5.
They were watching it. I wasn't watching it.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Zach.
Paintball.
Aaron.
Looked like a movie that pool would be involved. Billiards.
Dustin.
Paintball.
Oh,
Paintball is correct.
okay. I didn't see that part through the seat.
The next question is: how many A24 movies has Robert Pattinson been in?
Who?
Robert
Robin
Pattinson.
Patterson. Oh, I heard Wallace Patterson.
0.
Fucking 12. I don't know. Okay, can I just clarify? We're not counting Lighthouse, right? You said we're not counting that.
Well, I'm not. This is probably the only time I will count a movie that's out, just because it's not going to spoil anything.
Okay, I just want to clarify. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that is counted then.
Well, only in this
Okay,
type of question.
Got it.
Yeah,
All right,
I knew
gotcha.
there was gonna be shit like that.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't know.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dustin.
I put 4. Good Time, High Life, The Rover, and The Lighthouse.
Zach.
I put 4 as well. It's Cosmopolis. A24, I don't know.
Aaron.
I also put 4.
Yeah, 4 is correct.
Okay.
Me being an idiot when I did this, I completely forgot about High Life, even though I had a High Life question earlier before that. But the next question is: in the movie Life After Beth, who plays the titular Beth? But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Aaron.
Aubrey Plaza.
Dustin.
I love her. Aubrey Plaza.
Zach.
Aubrey Plaza.
I just like her as a friend.
The next question is: in the movie The Captive, What is the name of the child pornographer that kidnaps Cassandra?
The classic captive.
Pretty confident about this one.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zach.
It was Fucky McD.
Aaron.
The Snowman.
Dustin.
The four-eyed fuck.
It was Mika.
That was close.
I was closer. I'm and an A.
The next question is, what kind of cancer is Abby being treated for in 20th Century Woman?
No one in here likes that movie, I know.
I love that movie.
It was just a joke. Everybody likes that movie.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Aaron.
Ovarian?
Dustin.
Oh, was it breast cancer?
Zach.
Yeah, I put breast cancer.
The answer I've got is cervical cancer.
Okay.
Okay.
Wrong
Yeah.
part.
Yep. The next question is, in the movie Tusk, directed by Kevin Smith, what is the name of the podcast that Wallace and Teddy host? Aaron.
Not C Party.
Dustin.
I don't got it.
And Zach.
Yeah, he was right. I thought there was some kind of 2 girls, 1 cup thing. So 2 pods, 1 cast.
Yeah, Aaron is the only one that gets the point there. In mid-90s, name 2 of the 3 skateboarders that Stevie befriends.
Like the actors or the characters?
Their characters.
Oh, shit.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Aaron.
Lenny and Squiggy.
Dustin.
I have 4th grade and fuck shit.
That is correct. Zach.
I know it's correct.
I have Ray and I wrote fuck it, not fuck shit.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm only one.
It is Ray, right? I got that one right?
Yeah,
Ray is
Ray, that's the other one. Yeah. In the movie Ex Machina.
and Ruben. Yeah.
The next question is, in the movie Ex Machina, what is the name of the search engine company that Caleb works for? But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dustin.
Turing.
Zach.
Google.
Aaron.
I don't know why. Blue Book?
Blue Book is correct.
Oh, jeez.
The next question is, in the movie 8th Grade, when Gabe and Kayla bond over chicken nuggets, what sauce does Gabe say will go well with the nuggets?
Can I rehear that?
Yep. In the movie 8th Grade, when Gabe and Kayla bond over chicken nuggets, what sauce does Gabe say will go well with the nuggets?
No, actually.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Aaron.
Sweet and sour?
Dustin.
Honey mustard.
Zach.
Barbecue.
Well, they were talking about Rick and Morty. It was Szechuan sauce.
Oh.
Wow.
Because as if you remember, Gabe got all the sauces, then they were talking about Szechuan sauce and saying how it would go well with the nuggets, and it's the one that they didn't
Oh,
have.
great.
Because if you
That's
remember,
relatable.
that movie won't have a life outside of 2018.
Eighth
Exactly.
grade,
Capsule.
It's a time capsule.
eighth
agree.
grade was a Gucci movie.
Ooh,
I know that
all
reference. It's from 8th grade.
I get it.
The next
We all
question
got
is, in the movie Barely Lethal, what is the number one rule that the trainer Hardman gives to the orphans that are being trained in Prescott Academy?
You got to repeat
Number one
that.
rule.
You
Yep.
mumbled that whole thing.
In the movie Barely Lethal, what is the number one rule that the trainer Hardman gives to the orphans that are being trained in Prescott Academy?
I have no idea what this movie is.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Aaron.
Believe it or not, I don't know.
Dustin.
Was it No Boy?
Zach.
Don't murder each other.
It was No Attachments.
Oh, that was close.
I did jokingly write down no killing and then regret not showing it there. So I was like, no way.
Never not show any answer. Just something.
Didn't want to offend anybody with murder.
The next question is, who plays Mary Mensana in First Reformed?
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Zach.
Amanda Seyfried.
Aaron.
Ellen Page.
Dustin.
Amanda Seyfried.
Amanda Seyfried is correct.
One of those names that is always just real hard for me to come up with.
The next question is, how many Oscars did the movie Room get nominated for? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron.
3.
Dustin.
5.
Zach.
5.
Oh.
Well, sandwiches for everyone. The answer was 4.
Okay.
Aaron and Dustin.
You don't have to be mean about it. Cool.
The next question is, in The Disaster Artist, Greg is offered a small role in what TV show? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Zach.
General Hospital.
Aaron.
Days of Our Lives.
Dustin.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle is correct.
I think we were both on the soap track.
Yeah. You've been on the right track on a lot of these wrong answers, Zach. We're pretty good at this.
The next question is, in the movie The Witch, what animal form does Black Phillip take?
The bitch.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dustin.
I don't think I got it.
Zach.
A goat. Wait.
Aaron.
Goat.
Did you get it, Dustin?
No.
But the next question is, what is Ladybird's real name?
Damn it. It's Greta Gerwig.
You mean her Christian name?
Yes. And I know a lot of people will be going to shun Zach if he gets this wrong.
Not gonna get it right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron.
Christine.
Dustin.
No.
Zach.
J-Wig is still my homie, but I wrote Mary.
Christine is correct. The next question is, what is the name of the band that Pat, Sam, Reese, and Tiger are a part of in Green Room?
Oh my God, this is... I cannot believe I did not...
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron, did you get anything?
No, I've had this wrong in 2 different games, too.
Dustin.
Fuck pig.
Zach.
I hate that movie.
Queen Jesus. Come back.
The something.
The band was called The Ain't Whites.
That is such a forgettable name of a band. Literally, I've had that in 3 different matches. I fucking hate that movie.
The next question,
whatever.
The next question is,
The last one, 30.
It is the last question of the main round. In the movie The Florida Project, what job did Mooney's mother Haley have until she lost it in the movie? But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Aaron.
I don't think I got it. Giving tours.
Dustin.
Stripper.
Zach.
The waitress.
Stripper is correct.
Nice.
Nice job.
The other lady was a waitress.
All right, what's the scores? I got
Going into the speed round, the scores is got Dustin in the lead with 16 points. And Aaron and Zach are tied on 12.
Okay.
Right. No, I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. And the first question. In how many days do single people have to find a mate in The Lobster? But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Aaron.
I don't think I got it. Giving tours.
I got 6 days.
6 days.
6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6 days. 6
Aaron.
40, unless they trank one of the losers.
Dustin.
5.
I also said 40. Sticking with my Jesus
I said
thing.
5. I didn't get it.
If you add both Zach and Dustin's numbers together, you get the correct answer, which is 45.
Wow.
But
it's going 40 days.
So we all
40
lose a
nights.
point in this round?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'll try to stay above 0. Yeah.
I mean, there's no chance. Some people are going to get below 0. There's no chance. Yeah. Anyway, the next question is: who plays Vernon in Free Fire? There's a certain person that used to be in the community that's not anymore that really loved this movie.
You mean Matt Queller?
I mean, I didn't know that he loved that movie, but it's another one I was referring to. But
No,
yeah.
Matt Queller and this person basically the same person. It's okay.
But 5, 4,
No,
3.
repeat.
Who plays Vernon in Free Fire?
I'm going to change. I think I put the wrong person too.
That's what I want to
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Zach.
I put Army Hammer.
Aaron.
I don't know. Sharty Copley?
Dustin.
Shalto Copley, not Sharty.
Yeah, I didn't say it. I said Shartley. I didn't spell it right.
Yeah. But Dustin gets the point. And next question is: what does Hank use Manny's erections for in Swiss Army Man? I mean, say what you want about this movie. I enjoyed it for what it is.
Of course he did.
But everyone's got their boards up. Aaron.
I didn't have it.
Dustin.
As a compass.
Zach.
Yeah, I put navigation.
I mean, compass, navigation.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So, the next question is: in the movie Equals, what is the name of the disease that restores human emotions? But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron.
Nothing.
Dustin.
Emo AIDS.
Zach.
I put empath.
It was switched on syndrome.
My name is less dumb than that.
Mine was
But the last question, which I'll give you just because the time only just ran out. Who directed the Oscar award-winning movie Moonlight?
There we go.
He's got to end on a high note with us not missing anything.
I got the majority of questions right.
But looks like everyone's ready. Zach.
Barry Jenkins.
Aaron.
Barry Jenkins.
And Dustin.
Barry Jenkins.
That is correct. It does mean, and your winner with 17 points is Dustin Mason. Dustin, how do you feel about how the match went down?
I feel pretty great there, Malcolm. It was a tough match there going in. I thought it was going to be really tough, but a couple of these questions were definitely, inside A24. But, I got the first 8 correct, so I was already on a hot streak to begin with. But as I got a little worried maybe in the middle, but near the end, I was like, oh, I got this in the bag, yo. And that's what I did. Good game to the other guys, but I can't wait for A24 Battle Royale Part 2 on Full Metal Random. Give me some more people, yo. Challenge me. Challenge the Duster. Do it.
Zach, you managed to get in second place with 11 points. How do you feel about how the match went down?
I definitely thought I was last. So I ignored you during the first and second and third. I was like, I'm last. I feel okay. My hands are sticky as hell from my beer overflowing right before the game starts, and I'm excited to wash my hands. So that's how I'm going to celebrate second place. A nice 3-minute long warm water hand wash.
And Aaron, you managed to keep some points on the table at the end there, but how do you feel about the match?
Yeah, just definitely fell apart there in the speed round, but overall, I feel like I played pretty well. And I'm looking forward to coming back eventually. So,
but yeah, it does bring us to the end of another Full Metal Random. Next week is X-Men movies, but before I do that, Zach, is there any other things you want to challenge people in Full Metal Random?
I think I have a lot still deep down in the brackets. I don't need to add too much. We can just keep the studio stuff going. Let's do some like Lionsgate random trivia, some RKO Productions, and just throw all these. Get all the RKO heads out there. Don't write those down.
Weinstein Company. Weinstein Company.
I mean, yeah, I forgot to mention this at the start, but this is the first time someone's actually put on a studio as a strength.
Not an animation studio.
Well, I mean, yeah, no one's putting. Surprisingly, there hasn't actually been sort of Pixar sort of straight as a challenge.
Disney.
But Dustin, is there any other challenge you want to throw out? I know you mentioned one at the start.
Yeah, basketball movies. I was talking to you before the show. I want to. Yeah, basketball movies is another one. Like he said, the other studios sound cool. Like maybe like Neon. Like I taught you Box Lux and Beach Bum. That studio. I love that studio. Neon. Maybe a challenge of that. Yeah, I Jonah Hill. Like I said, who wants to challenge me? The Jonah Hill face off. I'm all for that. Yeah, let's do it.
And Aaron, is there any other sort of challenge you want to throw out there?
Charlie Kaufman. That would be fun. If anybody wants to do Charlie Kaufman, Ethan Beller would do it. So I'm sure we could find someone else to do it. So have a nice, sad Charlie Kaufman random. That'd be great.
Anybody wants to do Katharine Hepburn? I'm about to watch like 30 Katharine Hepburn movies. Got them all coming from the library. Cat Hep.
But yeah, I can definitely add all those options there. But yeah, Zach, where can people find you online?
Type in my name into Google, Zach Ford. Scroll about maybe 140 pages, and you might see a picture of me. Otherwise, just come knock on my door, and we can have a beer.
Dustin, where can people find you online?
Or you can find me at a multitude of places. You can find me on Letterboxd. You can just search my name, Dustin Mason. You can also find me on YouTube on Mr. G Movie Reviews, where I post videos sometimes. I'm going to try to get some videos up there very soon in the upcoming months, either this month or next month or even January. And I also have this new podcast called Dusty Thoughts. Yeah. And it's on Spotify if you want to check that out. The first episode's out, and I'm going to drop a new one soon. So, yeah.
And Aaron, where can people find you online?
Letterboxd, INCU Brooks. Thank you, Brooks. Find me on there. Otherwise, I'll eventually get a match somewhere else. But other than that, no YouTube pages, no podcasts to plug. Go check out Dustin's podcast. It's great.
Yeah, and you can find me on Take 3 hosting Rankum every Sunday night. This week we're doing Tom Hanks movies. You can also find me hosting Formula Random each week. And as I said, next week is X-Men. And I also do a lot of stuff around the fan leagues, whether it's writing, competing. But yeah, next year will be my year for fan leagues. But until next time, stay random.
Peace.
Just takes a long